right, former Finance Minister Nhlanhla Nene has been appointed interim director at the Wits Business School. He'll lead the school until a new permanent head is appointed next year. He has stopped by and joins us in studio. Thanks so much for coming in this morning. Day one on the job, and it seems we're making you late already.
Thanks, Michelle. And, you really want to get me fired on the first day, but I'm honored to be in your studio.
Well, you've been sitting in studio. We've been live to the launch of tax season 2017. We've just been live to the policy conference. Sitting here and watching it with me, do you miss that world?
I don't miss it because I'm able to watch it from a distance. And as a patriotic South African, I really take a keen interest. But at a completely different vantage point.
Absolutely. So what has Nhlanhla Nene been up to since that infamous December 2015 date?
Well, it has been a nice mixture of restful and hectic period. As you know, I took a gardening leave for about 4 months. I had intended 5 months. I ended up with 4 months. Started with Alan Gray on the 1st of April 2016, and started with Tebe Investment Corporation on the 1st of May 2016. And I've been doing a lot of traveling as well. And I did some work for Harvard at the beginning of this year. I also have been appointed chairman of Arise, which is a joint venture between three funds, Rabobank, No Fund, and FMO. So with effect from the 1st of June. And now I've also been appointed as interim director at Wits Business School. But there have been quite a number of things I've got my hands full.
It's not been a holiday at all.
It's been an interesting journey of my life.
So from Harvard to Wits Business School, Wits itself says your particular insight is what they're looking for, given the country's current economic trajectory. I mean, the fact that we are in a technical recession, how will your contribution be different at the school?
Look, part of what the country needs is the skills, because as you would know, that as a country we've actually been suffering from what is termed the skills mismatch. And I think this is an opportunity, in my case, of participating in an environment where we are producing the skills that the economy requires. And Wits Business School is but one of those players in that space. And I think it is very well placed to be able to bridge that gap, working with the other institutions, of course. Wits Business School is, ranked amongst the best, and as you would know, and their mission actually blends quite appropriately with Tebe's mission of building communities. So participation in transformative education is actually also going to be critical. So it's going to be a fusion of most of the stuff that I'm involved with outside, but also bringing that onto the business school.
So once a permanent head is appointed, it doesn't mean you leave Wits Business School. In fact, you'll be teaching then.
They say they will be offering me an honorary professorship, and I'll be a scholar in residence at the business school.
So does it mean you will actually be involved in teaching?
Well, it depends what the university wants to do with me, but it is for me quite an honor and privilege to be given an opportunity to share my little experience from where I come from, and finding this synergy between what I've been doing and what I continue to do and the business school.
All right, well, all the very best to you. If your boss was looking for you, you can just tell her to tune in to Channel 403.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was expecting me at 8:30, and by now he doesn't believe that I was at
Well, there you go, 8:30 for 9:30. Nhlanhla Nene joining us here in studio. He has been appointed interim director at Wits Business School. He starts that job today.